everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul of activewear that I sourced on ThredUP to resell on my Poshmark. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Allie and I'm a part-time reseller mainly on Poshmark, where I have a curated closet and I only sell activewear, specifically like higher end, more luxury type brands. So like in the haul portion you'll see what kind of brands I like to sell on my Poshmark. But yeah, back in like March of 2020, when thrift stores were completely closed here in Southern California, I did some sourcing on ThredUP, and not gonna lie, there were some issues, but for the most part, I was really satisfied with it. So like a few months ago, my mom was cleaning out her closet and like gave me all the stuff she didn't want, which was mostly like Ann Taylor, Banana Republic type brands that I don't really like selling. So I just sent the box into ThredUP, and so I had some ThredUp credits. And so actually all of the stuff like took $0 out of my bank account because I just used my ThredUp credits. So per usual, I'll like by the time I edit this video, I'll have everything listed on Poshmark. So I'll put screenshots up of like what I end up listing it as, and like just maybe for like your own curiosity, I'll also put up a screenshot of the ThredUp listing so you can see like maybe like what I saw when I was looking on the website. And then also it'll have like the price of what I paid. However, if you're familiar with ThredUp, you know that they have like a point system, and you can get points from like obviously buying stuff or sending in a cleanup kit, or even just like logging into the website, I believe gives you a few points. But I had like 1,000,000 points, and like for I think it's 1,000 points, you can redeem it for a $10 off coupon. And so I was able to redeem like a bunch of those. And from the screenshot that I'll post of the ThredUp listing, I actually paid $10 less than what you're seeing because I used the $10 off coupons for each thing. So I just made like, I think I got maybe like 10 things. So I made like 10 different transactions so I can use a $10 off coupon for each item, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I like cut open the packages, so I hopefully won't be too loud, but I haven't yet looked at any of the stuff yet. So yeah, hopefully it all turns out well. I believe there's just like 2 things maybe that I'm unsure, like if I was right with what I thought that they would be. But yeah, this first package, let's see. You know how like nice activewear feels? Yeah, taking this out, you can just tell it's all good quality. But yeah, anyway, this thing on top actually was what sparked my ThredUp purchase, because I actually went on ThredUp with 0 intention to buy anything. I just went there to check out to see like how much credit I ended up getting from my mom's like clean out box. And so I randomly decided just to click on the activewear section, and like this popped up, like this was one of the first things, and I was like, hold up, that says assorted brands, but I know exactly what that is. It's by the brand, well, I thought, and yes, I was right, it was by the brand Woven Threads, because like I've literally seen this exact bra like on their Instagram and everything. And I think in a past activewear haul I showed a bodysuit that I found, and that sold like really fast for I believe $75 if I'm correct. So yeah, I'm super excited to have this. Woven Threads is another sustainable activewear company, so their stuff is made in part from recycled plastic bottles, and those types of brands are like my favorite to sell. So yeah, super excited about that. Let's see, this next thing. Okay, yeah, as I guessed, so as you can see, like the brand, or not the brand, the logo is on the hip, and so with basically everything that was under the assorted brands, I like zoomed in to where the logo was to like see if I can tell what brand it was, because you know I only sell activewear, so I would like to think I'm pretty good with identifying brand logos. And like the fabulous thing about activewear is most activewear brands do put their logo like on the fabric. It's not like, you know, dresses or something where like the tag you won't be able to see from like the outside, if that makes sense. So ThredUp, they normally just do a front and back photo, and so this logo is on the hip, so it was slightly hard for me to see, but this is the logo. And then on the tag, it doesn't have the brand name, it just has the logo again, which is why I'm guessing it was under the assorted brands. But this is by the brand Body Language, which I've sold before, which is why I knew what it was. And it's sold on Revolve. These leggings kind of have like a scrunch waist with like these color blocked legs. Oh, okay, so these next leggings were one of two things I believe that weren't under the Assorted brands. They were just, you know, under the brand that they are, and then like with my $10 off it would have been like a pretty good deal. So these are just some like color blocked, almost like sock kind of leggings. They're a collab from Cool and Bandier. If you're familiar with Bandier, it's like it's really similar to Carbon 38. It's just another like luxury activewear like online marketplace. Bandier does also have their in-house brand, but it's kind of mostly like sweatshirts and whatnot. But they do like their own activewear when they collab with other, you know, companies like Cool. So those obviously are a collab, which are, you know, normally more rare. So hopefully those will do pretty well. Yeah. And then this last thing in this bundle is, well, I mean, I 100% knew I was right. They're these like camo leopard print leggings from Soul by SoulCycle, and like literally it says Soul on like the back, so I knew that it would be Soul by SoulCycle. So it just says Soul, so maybe that's why they just put it as Assorted brands. But so we all know like SoulCycle has their like almost like merch type line that like, you know, has like their wheel logo and all that stuff, and you know sometimes that's they do collabs with like Nike, Adidas, and like a ton of other brands. And like, you know, it's like, you know, a Lululemon pair of leggings that just has, you know, the SoulCycle logo on it. But Soul by SoulCycle is SoulCycle's activewear line, which is like, you know, sold at Nordstrom. And so like, you know, people who don't go to SoulCycle can like wear it and appreciate it because it's like really good quality, but it's not like super like spin class in your face, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was the first bundle. That was pretty good, I would say. Nothing too terrible, like no, like right off the top of the bat when I was looking at it, no like undisclosed flaws or any issues, no brand surprises. But I can tell, wow, that this bundle has the one thing that I was slightly nervous about, that I wasn't 100% certain what brand it would be. But yeah, this first thing are they're actually shorts, and like literally it like has the brand on it. It says Bow and T, and then like, yeah, on the tag again, Bow and T, size extra small, and they're just shorts with like the side tie on it. And I like knew what Bow and T was because I follow them on Instagram. Like I basically half the people I follow on Instagram are activewear brands, and then the other half are resellers, you know. And so Bow and T is a relatively new company, and they tend to do like more like loungewear slash activewear, kind of like athleisure. But there weren't a ton of listings on Poshmark, and I kind of just got these because I wanted to see how the brand would do, because like I said, they are a newer and I suppose slightly smaller company. So that was kind of just an experiment piece, and so yeah, we'll see how that does. And this next thing, ooh, moment of truth, is this what I thought it would be. And yes, okay, oh my god, okay, I'm so happy. So these are some like lace-up leggings, again, you know, Assorted brands. However, like, I don't know, like maybe like a month ago when I was like sourcing, like doing some online sourcing on like Mercari, and I also did like look on Depop. I have a video, I'll like link it up above, of like that video of the online activewear sourcing I did. And so there was someone on Depop selling these leggings, and they are, can you guess what brand? Yeah, Carbon 38, size extra small. And they were like these tan lace-up leggings, and the lacing like doesn't go straight down the leg. It's kind of, it curves a little bit slightly around the calf. And so on the mannequin, this like kind of looked like it, but obviously Carbon 38 doesn't have like logos on the outside, so I couldn't be 100% sure if these were Carbon 38. But alas, they are Carbon 38. I'm so happy. Carbon 38 leggings are, well, Carbon 38 is like by far my favorite brand to sell on Poshmark. So yeah, I'm so happy about these. That's okay, yay, I'm happy. And then let's see, oh, these next leggings are again another pair of body language leggings. If you want to see the logo again, these are like kind of like a glittery type legging. And actually when I was like looking through all the Assorted brands activewear, there was like a decent amount of body language, which makes sense because like it doesn't say body language. So perhaps if you are interested, you can like go on the Assorted brands in the activewear category. But I chose these ones because, like, you know, Nike has like the same type of fabric, and those ones always do like super well for me, and like I never pick up Nike, but if I find like these glittery ones, then I'll pick up those. But yeah, so I picked up, let's see, these are size small, but I picked these up because they were like, you know, the glittery ones. The other ones I decided to pick up because I believe they were a size large. And I have a lot of extra small and small in my closet because a lot of it is my old stuff. So I obviously like to have a range of brands that people can bundle and whatnot. But yeah. And then this next thing, I've showed this brand before. I don't know, maybe like twice, I think. But it's the brand Authenix. And again, it literally says the brand on it. And the tag says Authenix too. So don't know why it was under Assorted brands, but these are like some floral leggings, kind of like a purpley gray. And like, okay, last time I sourced stuff on ThredUP, like back in March, some of it, like, I wasn't like 100% like, like I didn't look up each item to like verify it was like perhaps what I thought it was or like what it said it was. And so like there were some stuff where like I thought it was this brand, but it ended up being some no-name like Amazon brand, so I had to return it. Or like, I remember I bought a pair of Trez leggings, but if you're familiar with Trez, they have like a women's line and a kids line. So I believe they were listed as like a women's large, but I got them and they were like that big because they were a kid's size large. So yeah, for all of these leggings, I actually like tried to look up the exact style just so I could verify. I mean, these literally say Authenix, so I knew that they would be Authenix. But I found this, like, the exact style and everything. And these leggings were actually sold on Anthropologie. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that'll help at all. Because, like, when people think activewear, they don't think Anthropologie. But yeah. Oh, and then these next pair of leggings, I was, like, kind of, like, shocked. Well, I don't know. So I saw these and I, like, freaked out because I have sold these leggings before. And I have the matching sports bra currently listed in my closet. And again, I knew it's carbon 38, and like the reason why I like wasn't necessarily confused as to why these leggings and other carbon 38 leggings were listed under the Assorted brands is because carbon 38 always prints on like the brand, the logo, the information like on their leggings. So like when you wear them or wash them, it tends to rub off. So I just assumed that the brand name just rubbed off, and like it's kind of funny because carbon 38 has rubbed off, but the size is also rubbed off. But they still were able to read the size, but I guess not carbon 38. I don't know if you can see that at all. But yeah, they're a size medium, and everything, like I said, at first glance, that looks to be in good condition. So yay. Actually, this is the last package, and I'm assuming it only has one thing because it's so small. Yeah, one thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So this is the other thing that wasn't under the Assorted brands. It was like, you know, I typed in the brand, and it is, can you guess, a Year of Ours sports bra. I've mentioned Year of Ours in several of my activewear hauls. It's one of my favorite brands to sell. It definitely has a following, and I have this exact bra in my closet, and it's like a neon yellow color. And Year of Ours, like they're, it's called the football leggings that they like lace up on the waistband. Those definitely do the best, and that's kind of what they're known for. But like when it comes to sports bras, the stuff that has like branded Year of Ours on it like tends to do the best, rather than, you know, just like a plain sports bra with like none of their like type branding, if that makes sense. Actually, I think, oh, in the video where I bought stuff from Mercari to sell on Poshmark, I bought a pink ruffled sports bra. So I had those listed on Poshmark for like $64, I believe. And then someone like DM'd me on Instagram and they were like, hey, I'm interested in buying your Samba bra, but I live in Australia, and so like for one, I can't even get a Poshmark account. So they're like, is there like any way else we can do this? So I was like, oh, well, I could just like listed on eBay if you use eBay, so we could just do like the global shipping program. Because like, yeah, I didn't want to like go to the post office, get a customs form, fill it out. So yeah, I was like, you want to just go through eBay and like do it? And she was like, yeah, sure. So I sold it to her through eBay, but I was like super surprised about that. But yeah, anyway, that's my haul. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm definitely satisfied with everything. I know, well, I don't know, I can't remember because I placed this order like a few weeks ago, but I believe like what I paid for each item, like even with the $10 off, it was slightly more than I usually pay when I go like thrifting, like at like Goodwill and whatnot. But like I definitely am okay with paying slightly more if that means I don't have to like go thrifting in person when like I don't feel completely comfortable doing that right now. And then also like this totally saved me a bunch of time because yeah, maybe I was on ThredUp for like a few hours like scrolling through, zooming in and on the logos, but like when I go like thrifting in person, like to find this amount of stuff, like I don't even know how much I got. I mean, it's not a ton, but either way, like when I go thrift shopping, a lot of times for one, I do come out empty-handed, or like, you know, I just get 1 or 2 items because luxury type brands is like what I prefer selling. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Maybe perhaps in the future I'll try some more ThredUp sourcing. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested. But yeah, cheers and thanks so much for watching.